Okay, it's unplugged and I'm plugging it in right now. So there's the green light, one flash, and then there's nothing, and then it'll start flashing red. Now I know typically this is a solid green light because it's connected to the router, and when the software developer stopped developing the Android app, it did still connect to my router, but even after getting a solid green light for a while, eventually the display on the front where the fan speed is started flickering a little bit. But ordinarily when I plug this in, because it's in a bedroom and the air is pretty clean in there, my AQI is almost always about 30 to 60 and it's green. So that's kind of common. You turn it on, it's usually somewhere in the hundreds and it's yellow. And then normally the air sensor senses the air is pretty clean and the ring will turn green on the front and it stays around 35. But lately what it's been doing is it'll just suddenly turn red on the monitor and the PM will be anywhere from 400 to 600. And I have changed the filter. It's a genuine Germ Guardian filter. I vacuum it usually every 2 weeks. I do both sides of the carbon filter and the white one. And then I take the little door off on the side and I clean that with a damp Q-tip and then I dry it with a dry Q-tip. And I usually wait a while before I plug it back in, but with it automatically going to red lately, I did try some compressed air. That did not seem to help. I really can't tell you when it's going to do the red and go to 600 PM. I do sense it's probably a problem with the sensor. Right now I'm in the kitchen. I moved it just because the lighting's better in here, but I have another air cleaner like only 10 feet away from here that stays in my kitchen. Plus my living room has another air cleaner. So when my windows are closed, my air is probably pretty clean in my condo. Non-smoker, no pets. So I will probably have to just stop this video and when it kicks into red, resume a new video.